It's Monday. Haha, it's Monday. So the days are going down. Final countdown. Are you guys ready? Because I am. Today's gonna be weird. Let's see what it holds. So it's January 19th. I am getting ready. Slowly, but surely. Got my name tag. That was... But I'm just gonna go upstairs to the resort, have my coffee, because they didn't have the coffee. They didn't have coffee in the coffee machine this morning down here. They didn't fill it. So let's go have coffee and go to the restaurant and do absolutely nothing until 9 o'clock when my shift starts. Let's see how they like that. You were being mean to me? The second assistant, it's time that I fuck you up. Because the manager has a day off, and assistant number 1, we're going to call her, the one that doesn't like me, and I really don't like her, is in charge this morning, and assistant number 2 is coming in for lunch service. So guess what? If we don't help her out in the morning, this whole week, it's going to be a blast. Let me get my jacket. Not this, my actual jacket. And we're going to take the van and have fun. From 9 to 4 o'clock. Yes. Yeah, 9 to 4 is 7 hours. Take away half an hour my break. That makes 6 hours and 30 minutes. It's a French thing. You work 6 hours and 30 minutes a day. That's it, for 6 days a week. They had an employee that can actually work 8, 10, and 12 hours a day, and they didn't take advantage of that. They decided to be mean. Let's have fun. Second luggage is almost full. Washed all my clothes. Everything is almost empty. Oh God. Empty drawers. A few things left outside. I'm going to pack them slowly. And I only left medication and my eyebrow trimmer. And my jacket. So it's a little dark, as you can see. But the tables aren't ready. Ooh, they put salt, pepper, and the menus. Now walking to the back station. At least they got some forks and knives polished. But they haven't polished the glasses. So, guess what? The glasses have to be polished before I leave. And that is if I have time. Well, I would have started with napkins, but no. I start at 9. I could be a bitch too. Oh, it was 2-3 days. I was filling this up, like up here. We don't have napkins for lunchtime. We don't have napkins. What a pity. I'm going to have my coffee without making napkins. At last, 8:21. You know what I did? I want to close the music. It was so loud, it was getting on my nerves. But as you see, nothing is in place. At least the bottles are clean. And let's check the lounge. The lounge is set up. But I don't care anymore. I'll never get on those things, not even the closed one. things I wanted to do, and I'll never get a chance because I'm leaving. What a pity. 40 minutes left before she comes, and I start work, and she gets pissed. I love it when I piss off her. I adore it. She can't do anything. And I also set an alarm off for 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's when it goes off. I leave. Okay, I'll stay like a minute to finish the exact things I have in my hand, but I'm leaving after that. F you, assistant number 1. I'm on my 30-minute break, and in the restaurant, it's packed. Packed. Other days, I would just run inside and help. Today, I'm taking my 30-minute break. Finished work for the day. It was fun. A little crazy during lunch hours, but good. So let me tell you all, guys, all about it. It was really crazy. That's much better. I have 2 hands now. So, at the beginning, in the morning, like I said, I'm not doing anything extra anymore. You respect me, I respect your, respect my time, I'll respect the enterprise. So what did I do? What did I do? So I started at 9 o'clock, but I don't stop. I work too fast sometimes. I don't mind. I dressed all the restaurant except napkins. I did the glasses, the forks, the knives, the spoons, fixed up the breakfast settings, serving customers for breakfast, and because one of us is going to go for lunch at 11:30 and the other one's going to go at 12. He came at 12:05 and there were customers all over the place for lunch. I left at 12:05, so I went back at 12:33. So it was really busy. We started preparing the restaurant. After around 3 o'clock, we started cleaning and everything and preparing for the night shift, so they're going to find a beautiful restaurant all set up. And at 4 o'clock exactly, I stopped. No more napkins, no more nothing. And the F&B walked in and he goes to me, "You called me a week ago, but I was busy." And I go to him, "I'll tell you now." And he's like, "No, I have a meeting now. I'm on the phone." And I go, "It's 30 seconds. When I heard there was like those spam calls, it's like, "I'll tell you right now, I'm leaving at the end of the month." And he's like, "Oh, why?" It's like, there's no meat on the menu. Like on the menu there's meat, but there's no meat at the buffet for me to eat. And there's no salad dressing. And a lot of things are missing. And he's like, no, there's a plenty. And I'm like, really? Pictures, videos. And his appointment walked in, but he was in shock. And I think they just figured out that I could be a bitch. And today, because I told my manager a week ago, they brought in a new person. She's starting tomorrow, so I'm going to take her up to the resort today. It'd be nice. Why not? She's new. At lunchtime, like around 12:30, when I went to go back to work, I received an email from my HRBP, and she goes to me, "No, there's no position. I wanted to be with my friends after this. Like, they're cooks, so it's like, yeah. If I'm with them in the same resort, I could probably get some food." And she goes, "There's no space, so I'm going to be unemployed." And 2 o'clock at lunchtime, my restaurant management certification came in. So I'm like, ding! Being extremely happy, hyper. And other cooks are like, the ones we have in the gourmet, they're like, "Don't go. The restaurant is not going to be nothing without you. You're too happy. You're too jittery. You're too..." And especially after the certification. Yes. So I was calling my friend. and I couldn't reach him. Yesterday, somebody picked up the phone and goes, he left it in a cafe. Today, he sent me a message like, Happy Christmas and everything, and I'll call you if you can call me, or you can call me or whatever. So I called him when I got back, and guess what? He was driving, he couldn't answer. He's kind of weird, but it's normal, especially in Athens. And it's like, okay, I'll call him tomorrow, but he calls me back, and we're talking, and he goes, you started a revolution for the food. It's like, yeah, I'm starving. And I'm also going to the bathroom for number 2 like 3-4 times a day. So everything I eat just passes through me. Guess what? He goes, he's going to call a friend and probably find me a better job in a warm climate. So fingers crossed, I might not be unemployed for the rest of the year. I might not be unemployed. But the certification, yes, I knew things would turn around. Okay, they haven't turned around yet, but we're not giving up on 2026. When you have good friends and they know good people, and you're the smiling one, guess what? Things did turn around at some point, don't they? So, please keep in your prayers. Write prayer in the comments that you're praying for me. And I get the new job. Yes. Oh, we're not over yet. I have to take the newbie to the resort. Okay, so I came to my room. I don't like eating there. So I got my coffee, chicken again, and rice. And God knows what that is. Those are probably leftovers, but chicken again? Shit, the same chicken I had yesterday and the day before. I think it's the same chicken. Well, gonna eat what I'm gonna eat, and there was no lemon.